Have you ever wondered about the story behind your morning cup of coffee? Or the journey of the sesame seeds in your favorite dish? Chances are, that story begins right here in the vast, vibrant landscapes of Ethiopia. A land of ancient history, stunning beauty, and incredible resilience. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Ethiopia's economy, exploring the dynamic relationship between its age-old farming traditions and its burgeoning industries. It's a story of transformation, of challenges, and of immense potential. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's journey to the Horn of Africa. For centuries, Ethiopia has been known as the breadbasket of East Africa. Agriculture isn't just an economic sector here. It's a way of life woven into the very fabric of society. Over 80% of the population relies on farming for their livelihood. From the highlands, where the world's most sought-after Arabica coffee beans are grown, to the lowlands, where sesame, teff, and livestock thrive, the land is a source of sustenance and pride. Picture this: rolling green hills terraced with crops, families working together under the warm African sun, the air filled with the earthy scent of freshly tilled soil. This is the reality for millions of Ethiopian farmers. They are the guardians of a rich agricultural heritage, cultivating crops that have been grown here for thousands of years. Teff, for example, is a tiny ancient grain that is the staple food for most Ethiopians. Used to make the famous spongy flatbread, injera. It's not just food, it's a cultural symbol. And then, of course, there's coffee. Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee, and the legend of Kaldi the goatherd discovering the energizing beans is known worldwide. Ethiopian coffee is renowned for its complex flavors and aromatic qualities, with varieties like Yirgacheffe and Sidamo commanding premium prices on the global market. For countless smallholder farmers, these magic beans are their primary source of income, connecting their small plots of land to coffee lovers in every corner of the globe. But the story of Ethiopian agriculture isn't just one of idyllic tradition. Farmers face significant challenges. Climate change is a major threat, with unpredictable rains and recurring droughts impacting harvests. Most farms are small-scale and rely on traditional methods, which can limit productivity. Access to modern tools, quality seeds, and financial services can be difficult, making it a constant struggle to move from subsistence farming to commercial success. This is where the second part of our story begins: the rise of industry. Ethiopia is undergoing a remarkable economic transformation. The government and private sector are investing heavily in industrialization, seeing it as the key to creating jobs, increasing exports, and building a more resilient economy. The goal is clear: to move from simply growing raw materials to processing them right here at home, adding value and capturing a larger share of the global market. This vision is taking shape in massive industrial parks popping up across the country. These parks are designed to be hubs of manufacturing, focusing on sectors like textiles, apparel, leather goods, and, crucially, agro-processing. Think of it as a bridge connecting the farmer's field to the factory floor. Let's revisit our coffee farmer. Instead of just exporting raw green beans, more and more coffee is being roasted, ground, and packaged within Ethiopia. This means local companies are creating sophisticated blends and branded products for both domestic and international consumers. This value addition creates more jobs, not just in farming, but in processing, packaging, logistics, and marketing. It also means the final product proudly carries the label "Made in Ethiopia," boosting national pride and brand recognition. It's the same story for other crops. Sesame seeds, once exported raw, are now being processed into tahini and high-quality cooking oils. The country's massive livestock population, one of the largest in Africa, is supporting a growing leather industry. Hides and skins are being transformed into world-class shoes, bags, and jackets in factories that employ thousands, especially young people and women. This is a game-changer, turning raw potential into tangible products and opportunities. These new industries are creating a powerful ripple effect. They create a stable domestic market for farmers, offering better prices and reducing the risks associated with volatile global commodity markets. As factories demand more raw materials, it incentivizes farmers to improve their farming practices, increase their yields, and grow higher quality produce. This synergy is creating a virtuous cycle. Successful farms supply successful industries, and successful industries support successful farms. Of course, this rapid industrialization comes with its own set of hurdles. Ensuring that these developments are sustainable and environmentally friendly is a top priority. Managing water resources, ensuring fair labor practices, and building the necessary infrastructure like roads and reliable electricity are all part of the complex puzzle that Ethiopia is working to solve. It's a balancing act, preserving the rich agricultural heritage while embracing a modern industrial future. The journey is far from over, but the direction is clear. Ethiopia is writing a new chapter in its long and fascinating history. It's a story of hard work, innovation, and unwavering optimism. The connection between the farmer planting a seed in the highlands and the factory worker stitching a garment in an industrial park is becoming stronger every day. Together, they are building a more prosperous and self-sufficient Ethiopia, one cup of coffee, one grain of teff, and one finished product at a time. The spirit of the Ethiopian people is one of incredible strength and forward-looking vision. They are not just waiting for the future, they are actively building it. By supporting both its farmers and its fledgling industries, Ethiopia is unlocking its immense potential and carving out its place on the global stage as a hub of both agricultural tradition and industrial innovation. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Ethiopia's economic landscape. It's a story that's still unfolding and one that is truly inspiring to watch. If you found this interesting, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration. What part of Ethiopia's story would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.